This is the story of Yggdrasil in the land of Arcania. Children of men pass down an ancient fable. The power of the gods will be granted there. Disciples of magic study and archaic myth, the great mysteries shall be answered there. Descendants of warriors recite their folklore. The ultimate techniques can be mastered there. Nomads of the plains exchange a fairy tale. The lost treasures must be slumbering there. From all across the land of Arcania, each culture pursues its own legends. They journey to Yggdrasil, yearning to reach the top and meet their destinies.
And to figure out which of those legends is actually the truth. And welcome back everyone for our new project, Etrian Odyssey 5. The game I was planning to play for quite a while already. Actually, I think I already had it planned after Etrian Odyssey 4. But yeah, there were a few games that got in the way and it got delayed by quite a while. But never mind that anymore, right? Never mind that. We are here. We are ready to play this game. Well, I wouldn't say we are ready right away, but we are almost there. I just need to check really quickly. Text speed normal, voice, let's get it a little bit louder. Maybe the sound effects a little bit quieter. Battle, message can stay the same, animation stays actually fast. Auto battle, super fast. A skip button stays the same. Or maybe hyper as well. That's going to skip automatically, right? I think that's supposed to skip it automatically. Auto confirm. Okay, turn confirm. Sure. It's always nice to get the confirmation before I finish putting in my final command and then suddenly it starts, even though I wanted to change something. Camera stays the same. Auto map. What does that entail? Floor will be painted. Yeah, that's okay. Floor is always nice to be painted like that. Walking speed, of course, fast. Anything else? Autosave, not needed. Assign the L button, the A button function. Why would I need that? And of course I could delete the data, but I don't have any data to delete, so let's start a new game, shall we? Transfer the... I don't have that. And difficulties. Basic, those who enjoy overcoming trials. Advanced, for fearless, who love the challenge. Well, I guess that basically means that this is gonna be easy and that's going to be normal mode again. Just with different names to make it sound even fancier. I would say we're just going to start with normal mode then. Like usual, you know? So, this difficulty is for those who enjoy previous Etrian Odyssey titles, or who love a challenge. The difficulty can be changed in the game through the option menu while in town. Start the game in adventure difficulty? Yes, please. The game is going to create extra data on the SD cards. SD card shouldn't be removed. Basic informations like usual. Now then, the city of... Oh yeah, I forgot. The names. Ioris? Is it Ioris? Heart of the vast continent, Arcadia. Rest of the foot of the mighty Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil's roots grow deep into the earth, and its branches reach towards the heavens. It has been worshipped since ancient times. Therefore, by order of the Arcania Council, Approaching the great tree was forbidden. One day, however, a royal decree was made. Adventurers and explorers of Arcania are hereby summoned to challenge Yggdrasil. From the earth lanes spread across the land, there came skilled fencers, noble dragoons, strong pugilists, and the harbinger of death. From the Celestians, high in their tower of sorcery to the north, they came learned warlocks and the mysterious necromancers. From the terrains deep in their mountains halls, there came rovers of the untamed wild, and the warrior known as Masurao. From the brownie all throughout the southern plains, there came brilliant botanists as well as wise shamans. They all flocked to the city with excitement in their hearts, ready to journey into heights unknown. ... You too have answered the call to Yoris. You have but one goal: challenge Yggdrasil by navigating the sprawly beauty of its labyrinth. Now, if your resolve is set, then carry onwards. Ah, yes! The beginning of every journey. Explorer Guild. So, who's going to be my guild leader this time around?
It seems of late the people of this city have forgotten what it means to be an adventurer.
Oh, they have it up here, huh? Well, that's nice.
They fear danger, seek stability, and settle for mediocrity, yet still call themselves adventurers. I've not seen your face before. Are you new? If you have the fortitude with which to brave Yggdrasil, you should form your own guild. To do that, you must rally comrades who share your resolution. If you're up to the challenge, then I welcome you. Forgive me for not introducing myself earlier. I'm Egar, Guild Master for the Explorers Guild. I hope your journeys bring us together again.
Establish a new guild? Well, of course. Very well, choose a name for your guild. Well, there's only one name possible for my guild, which is going to be, wait a second, I need to switch the screen. Vesperia, like always. Vesperia Guild, huh? Well, oh my god, I always need to switch the screens here. Well, it is up to you whether the name becomes renowned or it's lost to history. But first, you will need to recruit fellow adventurers. Navigating the forest alone would prove impossible. I recommend no fewer than 5 comrades with various skills and strength. A guild can host up to 30 adventurers. Choose your people wisely. Actually, I think with 30 party members, I have pretty much all possible classes covered, you know? There's no way you have 30 different jobs, okay? No way! Right? Let me see. We have the Urchins. 4 classes in here. Celestians, 2 classes. Those guys also have 2 classes. And the last guy also have 2 classes. How the heck am I supposed to fit in 30 party members like this? Without having a few doubles? Egal. Anyways, as you can probably guess, I need to make a little cut right here, because character creation always takes a little bit of time. Since I have to think about this first. Especially, look at those pictures, you know? Just look at those pictures. All of them. They all look so nice. Even the knight in shining armors. Do you see that? Do you see them in their might? Huh? They can even go completely without armor pieces if they want to. They're that nice to them. And yeah, as I already said, I'm going to make a quick cut, create my 5 party members, and meet you back in a second. So, and with that, I finished up my character creation. Now then, first of all, I need to say something really quick. Character creation in this game is the same as Nexus. You are able to change the hair color, the skin color, the eye colors. You can change them differently from each other. Like the left eye is brown, the right eye is blue, or whatever color you wish for, you know? It is crazy, and they have actually English voice choices. You can change the voice, and this time around you don't actually pay that much attention to the voice itself. You also have to change oh my god, I'm way too hyped. You also have to check out which type of lines they say. You know? I spent way too much time with that if I actually going to talk about it. Anyways, how about we're going to go over the class really quickly, and I'm going to explain what I tried to go for. First of all, me as a fencer, or how I would like to say Landknecht in the other game. Because she's able to use link skills, just that they are called chase skills, but basically it's kind of like linking. And yeah, since I wasn't really able to use link skills in Nexus, I'm going to try it again in this game. Maybe I can actually make it work. If it doesn't work out, I'm just going to change into another class. I mean, there are more other options I could pick as a frontliner. Right? Right. But I really hope that I can pull it off with the chase skills. And in order to get that to work, I have 3 characters that can help me out. But first of all, Danny. Danny is the other guy who's standing with me in the front line. He is the guy with the debuffs who's supposed to help me stay alive, okay? We don't really have a tank in our party, so he needs to keep me alive. I already saw that she has some kind of a void skill where she drops all her debuffs, or rather all her defenses, in order to go all out of void. Yeah, I need his help, okay? I need this guy's help. He can heal, he can debuff, and I also think he has some kind of ailment. He's not going to help out that much during the beginning, because he really needs to work on his miasma armor. But it's alright. Once he gets to roll, he's going to help out quite a lot. He's going to make sure that I actually survive a few hits, okay? That's basically all he needs to do. He needs to protect my character from all characters. So, and yeah, our first character who's going to help me out with the link skills, Rover Loki. Because, first of all, link skills has 2 requirements to work. Either you hit the right element, or you hit with a pierce attack. And who's a better pierce attack user than an actual archer with a freaking dog, right? Right. And yeah, I already checked. Rovers in this game are a little bit funny, but I'm going to mention that a little bit later. First of all, our second party member who's going to help me out with the link skills, Richter. Well, he's an element user. Kind of like, how were they called in the other game? It wasn't Arcanist, it was the other one. I gave it to my Arcanist as well in order for her to throw out a few element skills. I think Zodiac, right? It was Zodiac. He's kind of like a Zodiac with all the element skills. So he's going to help out quite a lot with my chase skills. And I think I can also do something in order to increase my power, but I'm not really sure yet. I didn't really try that out. I didn't really check his skills that much. I just know that he has element skills, so I picked him for that. And here is the funny part. I have 2 rovers. Yeah? I decided to go for 2 rovers. That also explains why I have 2 rovers in my thumbnail overlayer. Because I really like the idea that they have in this game of rover. Wait, let me show it. It's really funny. Skills. First of all, Rover is able to have the Hawk or a Hound as a summon. And as you can see from the TP codes, wait, right here. To summon a hawk or a hound, you can have both of them at the same time from what I get. They cost 25 TP, okay? And having both out at the same time has its benefits. And funny story, the hounds can heal, which means if I have a rover that's specialized with hounds, I think I should be able to go around this game without an actual healer. And at the same time, he's able to help me out with my link skills, which sounds very promising, you know? I mean, he has brushing, he can heal his hound. He has animal therapy, which heals the whole party. He has a hunter shot that can actually bind. Lowers defense. And... wait, what's that? Alright, those sling... I don't really get those skills yet, but... It's just so perfect that he gave me the chance to pick an archer as a healer, as a subclass, you know? I can totally make him into a healer just by giving him all the hound skills. And that's my plan right now. So, but before we do any of that, what is this? I kind of skipped it, the message things, but... right, mining. So they separated the adventure skills from the attack skills, from what I understand here. Mining is here, hunter's... what is this? Rhei skill, allow hunting beast, slightly increased strength. May restore a small amount of P when using base skills. Okay. Union skills. Strike all enemies with equipped weapon. Wait, is it the same for all of them? No, okay, it's different from each shop. It's just as in Etrian Odyssey 4. Well, if that is the case, it's this slightly restored HP party end of turn. Oh, Danny, you're supposed to keep me alive, so that sounds promising. But you really need to work on your miasma armor. So 2 points into that.
Feeling good.
I'm gonna take my first few points into Flame Chain.
Indeed.
I also already saw this skill, which has a blind effect. Blind?
Indeed.
Always useful. Ailments overall in this game, always useful. And I'm not really sure if I should go for Wind Curtain. I must think about that, because first of all, link skills require quite a lot of skill points, no? They are expensive after all. So, yeah, maybe I should work on those first before thinking about Predict or Wind Curtain. But then again, I mean, I don't need three link skills right away. I can get one of them max and then see what I can do with this one, like for 1 turn reservation and draws attack for the cost of... oh, I can draw. So if Danny is in trouble, I can actually lure the enemy towards me and tank the next hit. Interesting. Very interesting. No, but first, Chain Flame. Chain Flame, very important. So, Loki, I think I'm going to try out the White Swing with you. Then you are going to go for the Hawk, because you are my Hawk user. Maybe I'm also going to give you 2 of them. Richter is already going to work on all of his elements attacks. And here, hounds.
Alright.
2 hounds and I guess 1 in animal therapy. It's just to get the HP recovery working. You know? It's always nice to have that working right away, right?
Alright.
Especially since it's a passive effect, and if a hawk or a hound is in play, the party recovers HP at the end of every turn. Ah, this is going to be so promising, especially since it's going to take a while for me to get the 8 command. And yeah, as you can see from the TP, even if I gave the rover both of his pets, both of them, okay? He wouldn't be able to use it. He doesn't even have 50 TP. It just doesn't work like that. So, now how about we get out of the Explorer Guild and actually start our exploration, shall we? I see that you have found 5 brave souls to follow you into the labyrinth. Good luck. When you leave here, the curtain will rise on your life's greatest journey. Your first stop should be the console hall.
Good luck to you all.
Right, we also have to acquire our first mission. You just came out of the Explorer Guild, yes? I take it you're new adventurers. Excellent. As the town crier for the Arcania Council, I have an important announcement for you. All explorers new to the town must head to the council hall to accept their first mission. Think of it as a trial run to be officially acknowledged as adventurers in Yoris, if you intend to explore the labyrinth. Please request an audience with the council. Of course. So who's going to be our boss in this game? Another princess? Oh.
This is the Arcania Council Hall.
The prince. Cool.
The council was formed to safeguard Yggdrasil. Representatives from all 4 races gather here to discuss matters concerning the Great Tree.
Actually, wait, let me see. Ah, I can fade it out again. That is perfect for thumbnail materials.
You're new adventurers, I presume. I'm Ramus, Royal Prince of the Earthlands. It is my hope that your bravery in the labyrinth will help build a better future for our city.
Wait a second, that is my prince! That is my prince! I'm an Earthlings!
If you're determined to be adventurers, then I have a mission for you.
Mission assigned at the console hall. Accept and complete mission to proceed in the game and earn various rewards. View details under the accept mission option in the menu. Well, of course. Yoris qualification exam. To explore Yggdrasil, you will need Arcania Council approval. For that, create a map of the first floor and bring back Yggdrasil's root and soil sample. Why would you need that? I guess a few other people already brought that. But I guess I should also bring it along. I mean, can't hurt to have more of them.
Your first mission is to investigate the Yggdrasil labyrinth. But to do that, you'll need a map of the forest.
Map.
As you explore and expand the map in floor 1, see if you can bring back a sliver from one of Yggdrasil's roots and a sample of its soil.
The mission objective is now marked on the map, which is right over there. Okay? Okay.
Think of this as a test to see how you fare as adventurers. I'm sure you'll do fine. I have something of an eye for talent after all. Of course, that means I need you to come back in one piece.
Oh, don't worry about it. I guess we're gonna be fine.
What would you like to do?
First of all,
last
I
thing.
need to go.
You should visit the marketplace before you depart. You'll find any item an adventurer needs there. I expect great things from you.
Oh, they're really going to let me go through all the spots first before I head over to the gates? Okay. Markets. Who's going to be our best friend in the game?
Welcome!
Ah, okay.
Wow, now there's a new face. Nice to meet ya. My name's Cyric, and this here's my store.
Cyric.
I set up shop here because all the rumors about Yggdrasil. There's gotta be tons of rare treasures slumbering in the labyrinth. My business model's simple. Adventurers sell me stuff, then I resell it for a nice big profit. So bring me anything and everything you find.
Purchase weapon, armor, and other items from Cyric, the traveling Bonin merchant. Increase the number of any kind of item in stock by selling materials found in the labyrinth. Quickly sell several items and well, thank you for that option again. And I can also that's nice. Make it easier to change party equipment. Remember this function by when buying items, selling material, and changing equipment. Well, first of all, I need shoes. I always need shoes for my frontliners. And they always go to the bottom slots. So Danny also needs shoes.
You wanna equip it here?
Then let me see. I think the hat would be better for me than Danny because, like I already said, we don't really have a tank in our party, so I'm going to rely on Danny's debuffs most of the time. So I still have 200 N. Am I able to buy a weapon? Because I don't think... Wait, they do have a bow already. If that is the case, I'm just going to buy like 5 nectars or rather medics.
What'll it be?
And it's not really worth buying a weapon right now. Really, it's not really worth it.
What'll it be?
Not yet, at least. I'm going to save the last
Anything else?
100 N. I mean, I don't need to spend everything. Wait, Skyrus, I need to switch. One more thing. You should book a room at the inn before heading into the forest. Around here, I would recommend Jeanette's Inn.
Pleasure doing business.
Ah, now I could actually go to the forest, but yeah, I should save. I should really save. It's a bunny girl!
Wait a sec. A customer?
It's a freaking bunny! Oh my god, I'm gonna love this girl.
Rabbit acorns, I'm so sorry. Anyway, my name's Janetta. If you're looking for somewhere to stay, then look no further than our inn.
Janetta's Inn is a facility where adventurers come to rest after exploring the deadly labyrinth. Staying here fully recovers the MP and TP of all party members, even dead. Whoa, okay. You can also save your game here. Save often is highly recommended, so I don't need to revive them separately. Nice! But seriously, I need to save. I really need to save. Maybe even double save. You know?
How can I be of service?
It's always nice to double save. And actually,
Welcome.
you can even see how much time I spend it with the character creation. Ah yes, I went way overboard with that. Way overboard. Dear Lord. So should I also visit the bar really quickly? I mean, it's going to be our best friend in the game after all. Oh!
Haven't seen you around before.
Like I said, our best friend in the game. With all the side quests.
You new adventurers? Well, welcome to the Twilight Tavern, a hub of sorts for adventurers to take on all manner of requests. I'm Marina, owner of this fine establishment. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Unfortunately, I can only assign requests to guilds that had finished the Council Trials mission. Come back as soon as you're tackled that. You've been assigned the trial mission by the Council, right? As soon as you finish that, we can talk about assigning your requests. Well, of course.
We're counting on you.
Actually, if I think about it, that looks kind of big. I don't know how much time I actually have left for my recording. I mean, I could already start a little bit. Or can I? I'm really unsure. I'm just going to take a peek first. I mean, it won't hurt to have a peek at least, right?
Hidden by the trees
Oh
of
my
these
God.
old woods, ancient stone guardians stand watch. They are deemed enemies by adventurers, for they block the roads less traveled. Today, new explorers brave this maze, but the statues will stand in their way. Yet I see it all in a different light. A lifeless statue knows no malice. The adventurers merely shift the blame. The first stratum, Tutelary Forest.
Oh wow! I didn't expect a cutscene like this, just from me entering the labyrinth. That was pretty. And yeah, it always starts with a green forest, right? Every single time. Wait, that's the wrong button. I already need to start marking my maps. So let me see, are there any shortcuts around here? Usually they like to hide right near the entrance area. You take your first step into the forest that leads to Yggdrasil. Unfamiliar flora surrounds you, and a crystal clear spring water craves its way through the thick vegetation. You immediately notice the forest's crisp, clean air, a stark contrast from the city. Don't forget though, danger lurks within this forest. Fortunately, there are assets available for you to help cope with these dangers. As you have some skills, oh, I already know about that. To spend them on skills useful in the labyrinth, open the main menu with the Y button. Select custom and add the points. There are two categories of skill currently available: class skills, race skills. Class skills are determined by specialization you choose. Race skill help out with exploration. Every skill is useful in its own way, so give your selection thought as you pick which skill to learn next. You may already be aware of this, in which case this advice is happily unnecessary. If so, then hesitate no longer to begin your adventure in this lush, green forest. Well, thanks game for knowing that I kind of already know about the skill point system, but I'm really happy that you mentioned it. Wait, is that water already? Oh, we have water tiles in here, huh? Great. I wonder how I'm going to draw the maps in this area, in this game. Closed door. Oh my god! What? Ah, they went a little bit overboard with the icons in this game. Like, seriously. Holy hell. Let's see, is there anything else hidden in this area?
What's that?
Wait. As you proceed through the lanes of tree, you find a patch of grass growing at a dead end. On the ground are several small bird tracks, and evidence that the grass was pecked at. Bird tracks. Perhaps this is a feeding ground for chickens. You comment the fact to memories and continue. How do I write notes? Is it also here? Notes? I already have an E, but... Wait, auto? Okay, I don't know how to write notes. That's a bit awkward. Wait, okay. Bird tracks. Okay, so this is note. And we have our water tiles. That's good. What's this? You should be able to fish here. Unfortunately, none of you have... Oh, I need the fishing... Is that like a mining spot? Seems like it. There's an icon for that. Well, that's cool. Ooh, sorry for that cut, but my dog wanted to leave the room. That was a bit awkward, but oh well. So let's see. There's, wait, water tiles, a wall to the right. So fishing point, and I think there's a wall here. Goes left, like this. And walls cutting off the edge. Perfect. Okay. Anything left for us to explore here, or... Wait, there's no wall over here. Another water tile. Looks like it goes inward like this. It's really hard to say from this angle. Should be 2 tiles, but I don't really know. Well then, our first battle. Before you battle these monsters, you should learn about Union skills. Union skills are powerful action that involves several party members of your party working together. To use the Union skill, the person who activates the skill needs a Union god that's 100% filled. When the Union god is at 100%, you can select the Union skill command. A list of skills will be displayed. The numbers on the far right indicates the numbers of teammates required to perform the Union skill. For example, double attack has a 2 next to it. Okay, that means you will need 1 other teammate in addition to the person activating the skills to execute it. Once you select the appropriate amount of people, the skill will be ready for use, and the person who activated it will act. The person who activated the Union skill can still perform a different action too, but you run the situation accordingly and activate Union skills wisely to control the tides of battle in your favor. Okay, so that's Union skills, and I have double attack. Should I use it already? I mean, I can. Maybe with Benny, we're gonna attack the left guy first. I'm just gonna attack normally with those 2. I didn't really summon my pet yet. And fireball into the center and summon the haunt.
Charge!
Let's see, how effective is that? Is that effective? I think it was stronger than my normal hits. Oh god! Yeah, okay, those guys are kind of strong here. Maybe I should already start throwing out some of my blind effects. Wait, you also have a Union skill, right? Yeah, white swing! There, go for it! Then you can hit, you can use another fireball into the center and shoot the left guy.
How's this? Brace yourself.
Okay. I blinded it.
Later.
Something healed me just now, but... Oh wait, is it the hound again? I mean, it is a healing hound. Could be. I'm gonna blind the left guy, the right guy. You're gonna attack the left guy. Another fireball for this guy, and shoot.
You've left yourself open!
Can it be like this all the time?
So, even though I have like 2 extra armor pieces, those guys can kill me if they hit me with 3 attacks at the same time. Oh yeah, I'm feeling I should level up a bit. Now that you have fought your first fight, there's one more thing to note. Beyond double attacks, which you already know, there are other Union skills you can unlock by allocating skill points. Additionally, Union skills differ depending on race. Be sure to review the Union skills details to pick the one that is best suited for you. If you got all this down, then you're good to go. Continue your journey into Yggdrasil labyrinth. Of course. But let's not forget the fact that I need to map the area, since it is... Oh wait. Maybe I should draw the walls. Maybe I should actually draw walls. I mean, it's not like I can pass the water, right? It's really not like I can pass the water. It's going to drive me crazy if I suddenly forget to draw walls around here. As you proceed through the verdant forest, you notice something a bit peculiar. There are chickens running about while a guard watches over them. As the guard talks to the chicken in a gentle tone, he looks up, notices you, and calls out.
Hello.
Welcome to Yggdrasil, explorers. I am here by order of the council to provide assistance to novices such as yourself. I also raise chicken in my downtime, hence chicken. Okay, so not only is he here to help us out, he also follows his hobby and raises his chickens. If you want, you can ask this friendly guard for advice, or continue on your way. Well, he is a nice guy, so greet him and tell him your guild's name. When you greet him, the guards respond with a smile.
I see.
This barrier, huh? Ever since it opened back up, lots of explorers have challenged the labyrinth, but some take it lightly and wind up hurt. I don't want to see that happen to you. You do best to proceed with caution. Have you learned how to draw a map? If not, I can explain. No, there's no need for that. Okay, on to the main topic. Look closely, the giant root you are looking for is near here, around the center of the map. You will find the soil you need to the northwest. The guard marks your map at both locations. Oh god, that is far away. That is very far away from me. The first one okay, but the soil? Oh yeah. Well, that is all the advice I got for you. The rest is up to your skills and luck.
Farewell then.
The guard bites you goodbye with a wave and returns to his chickens. You take the guard's advice to heart and resume your exploration. I would say this would be a good point to make a little cut. In the next part, we're going to attempt to reach this point. So I think that should be possible, but then again, the enemies around it really, really hard. Oh well, shouldn't be that bad, right? Shouldn't be that bad. I hope you guys had fun with today's part, and see you in the next one, where we're going to explore even deeper.